From Michigan's premier short track, it's Stock Car Racing 82. Coming to you from the Mount Clemens Racetrack at I-94 in Mount Clemens, Michigan. With your hosts Mark Andrews and Jim Hendrick. Now let's go trackside with Jim Hendrick.
Out here at Mount Clemens Racetrack, our regular racing program consists of racing divisions like the Grand Americans, the Limited Sportsmen, Mini Modifieds, Street Stocks, and Powder Puffs. But 5 times each racing season, this track is converted to host Michigan's biggest and best demolition derby field. Coming up shortly, you'll see 200 tons of cars smashed to bits, and from this field, there comes but only one victor. We'll be going upstairs with Mark Andrews for the call of our first demo derby action right after these messages.
Get quick, efficient service for your automobile. Visit Stan Yee's Collision. Stan Yee offers complete auto body repair at affordable prices. Bumping, painting, whatever your automobile needs are, let the collision experts help you. Visit Stan at Stan Yee's Collision for quality work at reasonable prices. Located on East 10 Mile Road, just 1 block west of Gratiot, Stan Yee's Collision is open 5 days a week from 8:30 to 6.
Hello everybody, I'm Jim Hendrick with a reminder. We start our summer schedule of night racing this Thursday night. They'll be racing out here every Thursday and Saturday night through Labor Day. Time trials at 6 p.m., racing at 7:30. And there's plenty of free parking, affordable admissions, and that's important. Lots of good food and drink, and of course, some great racing. So why not bring the entire family to the Mount Clemens Racetrack this summer? Okay, the cars and combatants are lining up for our first heat. Now remember, no car can stand still for more than 20 seconds, or that car is disqualified. And the last 3 cars running make it into tonight's big prize money feature. Now for the countdown, and for all the action, let's go upstairs with Mark Andrews. Mark?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crazy Rick spins around. Woody Sequin stuck right in front of the flag stand. Number 5, Rick Norman going after him. Crazy Rick goes down the left side. Here he comes. Throws it reverse. Here we go again. Crazy Rick bumps with Woody Sequin. Rick Norman in car number 5, new to Mount Clemens this year. Car number 3 is out. Brian Davis, he's out in car 3. Crazy Rick lets Roy Schramm have it in car number 4. Woody Sequin throws it reverse in 98. Crazy Rick going for the sandwich there. Jim Hopper in car 6. Oh, sandwiched also Roy Schramm in car number 4. In car 2, it's Richard Kay. Dave McIntyre in 69. Throws it reverse. And he lets Rick Norman have it in car number 5. Crazy Rick lets Norman have it also in car number 5. There goes Dave McIntyre. Crazy Rick gets spun around by Mike in 128. A lot of cars still alive. Roy Schramm gets hit in car number 4. Here goes McIntyre. Right into 6, Jim Hopper. Car 15, that's Glenn Snell. He's out. Correction, car 5, Rick Norman is out. A lot of cars still going here. Dave McIntyre hasn't moved. He could be out soon. Now he's going. Crazy Rick down there with Richard Kane. Whoa, a car that's knocked over the phone pole. There goes Mike in 128. A lot of cars are still in it. Roy Schramm in Ford takes a run. And now the Beer Hunter, Lenny Sequin in 98. Oh, the sandwich. Car number 6, Jim Hopper is out. Richard Kane lets Dave McIntyre have it in car 69. Crazy Rick having it out now with Roy Schramm in car number 4. Crazy Rick goes head-to-head with Roy Schramm in car 4. Dave McIntyre in car 69 is out. We have 6 cars left. Crazy Rick going after Roy Schramm in car number 4. He has a flat rear right tire. In car 14, Randy Walker. He collides with Roy Schramm. Lenny Sequin in 98 is still in it. Crazy Rick just lost something under his car. Lost the exhaust system, it looks like. He lost the drive shaft. So Crazy Rick is definitely in trouble. Crazy Rick is now out. Lenny Sequin in 98. Mike in 128. Roy Schramm in car 4. Randy Walker in 14. Lenny Sequin in 98 going for it. There goes Mike in 128. Gives Richard Kane in car number 2 a hit. I think Kane is out. Mike's still going for it here. Oh! He lets Roy Schramm have it in car number 4. Car number 2 is now out. The survivors are Randy Walker in 14. Mike in 128. Lenny Sequin in 98. Mike looks like he's geared for action. Here he goes. Number 4, Roy Schramm is out. 3 cars left. Mike in 128. Randy Walker in 14. Lenny Sequin in 98. Mike is wasting his time unless he's just clearing Roy Schramm out of there to get the other 2 guys. Here we go. There's Mike in 128. Lenny Sequin in 98. He hits Randy Walker in 14. Okay, 3 cars left. Randy Walker in 14. That'll do it. The 3 cars left. Lenny Sequin in 98. Mike in 128. And Randy Walker in 14 will all advance into the future.
Well, what do you think? Kind of reminds you of the Lodge Freeway interchange on a Friday afternoon, doesn't it? You know, there are a lot of people here in the Detroit area that are frustrated over the loss of jobs and loss of revenue due to the foreign car market. So the folks right here at Mount Clemens Racetrack thought it'd be kind of fun to see just how one of these foreign beauties holds up against our American-made Lincolns, Chryslers, and General Motors products. Now, there are two teams, each with 4 cars. And the first team to push the foreign car across the opponent's line is the winner. Kind of like a tug-of-war with automobiles, but we call it Mug the Bug. And for the call, here's Mark Andrews.
3, 2, 1, here we go. Right now, the red team leads. Wait a minute, here comes the blue. It's over. It's over.
Okay, that was the blue team winning. Hey, fans, look at that bug.
Have you ever had trouble, Bunky, backing out of your driveway and into a parking spot? Well, if you have, you're going to enjoy this next race. It's the Mount Clemens Racetrack Backwards Feature Race. You heard me, backwards. These cars are going to battle it out on the quarter-mile oval, all in reverse gear. Sound like fun? Let's watch. Here's Mark Andrews.
3, 2, 1, here we go. The leader right now in car 28 is Crazy Rick Kolanowski. In second in 199, Ron Hodges, and Hodges moves out to the lead. Crazy Rick has fallen to second. McIntyre in 69 is now third. Dave McIntyre. Ron Hodges in 199 is the leader. Then it's Crazy Rick in 28. Dave McIntyre in 69. Ron Hodges still the leader at 199. Crazy Rick is second in car 28. Ron Hodges, the leader in 199. Then it's Crazy Rick in 28. Whoa, one car having problems already. That's Glenn Snell in car 15. His car is smoking already, and Glenn spins out the 4th turn. White flag out, 1 lap to go. And Hodges just gets bumped and spun around. Crazy Rick moving up. And Crazy Rick is in second place. Ron Hodges is still in first in 199. And it's Crazy Rick in 28. Dave McIntyre in 69 is third. And here they come. And the winner is Ron Hodges in 199. Crazy Rick is second in 28.
There's a little destructive urge in all of us. Ever get up in the morning or feel like you want to smash something? Or you want to roll something over? Or you want to break something? This is a demolition derby car that'll be competing in this program here on Metro Video Productions. This car is going to be smashed. Or at least they're going to try to smash it. Now, when you actually go out and try to smash up a car, you're going to break glass, there's always a danger of somebody getting hurt. That's demolition derby time. And Dennis Abozen, who is the track manager and also is very concerned about safety, is with us right now. And Dennis, you know, I know some of these cars go backwards and slam into somebody else. Isn't there a chance of fire with the gas tanks and things?
Well, there is a possibility of fire. However, the gas tanks must be removed, and we use a marine-type gas tank, which is placed behind the driver's seat, and it has to be covered to...
You mean you take the gas tank out of the back and put it in back of the driver?
The gas tank is removed from its original stock position, and we use a marine-type gas tank, which is placed behind the driver, and it has to be covered and securely fastened. This way it prevents any type of gas problems that they would have from rear-end collisions.
Okay, I don't see any glass on the side of this car, but there's a windshield. Now, what if the car is so smashed up you can't get him out? How fast can you get a driver out through glass if he's hurt? And how do you do it?
Well, usually we have all the other glass removed from the doors. The driver has a choice of removing the windshield if he prefers. In the past, we haven't had any problems at all with the front ends because the drivers try and protect them. Without the front ends, the car wouldn't be running, and of course they'd be out of the demolition derby.
Okay, now I understand that these cars cannot stand still very long, or they're disqualified, so they can't really sandbag it, can they?
Right, there's a 30-second time limit in which a car must be moving in order to continue in the race. Speaking of fires, as we were before, if you notice inside the car, all the flammable materials have been removed, so therefore avoiding any possibility of a fire inside. If you look at the hood, you notice there's a hole above the carburetor for any type of fires that can possibly happen in the carburetor. We have them cut holes in the hood so the fire crew and safety crew could get at it if there's any dangerous situations.
Dennis Bozen giving us a little background on the protection and the little ins and outs of Demolition Derby, which we're about to see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. Brian Kelly looks like he's in trouble right from the start. In 8:23. Number 4, Roy Schramm, also in trouble. Oh, Mike collides with Richard Kane. Roy Schramm in car 4 is out. Woody Sequin in 98. Steve Moss in 009. .128. Mike is out. A lot of cars dying early. Wacky Wayne Fessenden in 11. Steve Moss in 009. Brian Kelly in 823 is out. Richard Kane in 2 is still in it. Ron Hodges in 199 is still in it. Lawrence Carter in 008 just got nailed in the front end. Look at the pile up here. Randy Walker in car 14. The crowd pleaser, Art Miskus in 64 still alive. These cars may be hooked up and they can't get going. They better try something or they'll be out. Steve Moss in 009. Oh, he really gives it to Lawrence Carter in 008. Art Miskus breaks the line. There you go. Art Miskus in 64. Ron Hodges in 199. And Woody Sequin in 98. Oh, it looks like Woody Sequin in 98 may be out. He looks like he's stuck, but he's not moving. Woody Sequin in 98 is now out. 2 cars left. Art Miskus in 64. Ron Hodges in 199. 2 cars left. Follow the leader for a while here. It's Art Miskis in the crowd pleaser, 64. Ron Hodges in 199. This is for that $500 top prize. Two cars left. Looks like Miskis. Well, there he goes now. Well, maybe they eliminate themselves here. Let's go, guys! I've seen cars on the freeway hit harder than this. Let's go!
How many think Art Miskis in car 64 is going to win this? How about Ron Hodges in car 199? How about they both run out of gas before it's over?
Uh-oh, he may be backing up for the kill. Was that enough?
Vince? Vince?
They gotta get moving. That's it. Ron Hodges is the winner in 199.